Whoever wants to go first.
Cool. Claressa, Kevin Garcia with Fight Hype. Nice to see you again. Hey, so look, obviously you're moving up, looking to make history. I think begs the obvious question that when you get this win, what's the next step for you? Are you looking to continue on in the heavyweight division? Heard you call out, obviously, some names, some women. If you were to take on any other fight, what weight would it be at, if not heavyweight?
Well, one, I don't know what I'm going to do after this fight. It's a couple other heavyweight champions who have been calling on my name, so I'm fighting at heavyweight now. But I'm still undisputed champ at 160 right now as we speak. I have 10 days after the fight to choose whether I stay at 160 or whether I go back down to 160 and defend my undisputed championship, or do I stay at heavyweight and go for the other belts. So that's one. Two, it doesn't matter the weight class. Like, if there's any champion at 154, 160, 168 who want to make a fight with me, and even a champion up at 147, I always say that last because it's going to be a huge push to get down there. But I'm willing to do it for a world title and for history, and just, to say, like, look, I fought at 147 and I fought as heavy as heavyweight, and that has never really been done, So I would love to do that. But I'm not turning down no smoke. Anybody can get some action with me. I'm not turning down none of them.
I heard you on the stage. Obviously, you said, you were bothered by... I saw this in Tampa last week. I heard Nikisia after the Jake Paul press conference when he referred to Amanda as the GOAT. And you shared your thoughts online. You shared your thoughts today. You mentioned some of those women. So would you be willing to fight like an Amanda Serrano or Alicia Baumgartner, who said your name in the past, at 147? Or is there like what's the limit?
If those girls have some world titles at that weight, now I can't make 140. I know 100% I can't. But 147 for a world title and some history, absolutely. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not exiting out no girl from a fight with me. I used to say, I wouldn't fight this girl because she's my friend. I wouldn't fight that girl because she's my sister. And I wouldn't fight this person. No, it's like I'm a smoke. I'm a smoke any girl that want to get smoked.
There you go.
If you won't smoke with me, I won't smoke with you. I won't smoke with Natasha, Alicia. I think Michaela said she'd fight me before. Natasha Jonas be talking up on the internet, but she turned down 500K, so she really shouldn't be saying nothing. Who turned down $500,000? Women don't even make that in boxing. And you turned down $500,000. Disgusting. I'm trying to think of, man, anybody who you got, man. They want to fight any of the world champs at 147, at 154. Hey, I think Amanda Serrano was saying, like, she would fight Cecilia Braekhus at 147 back when she was champ. But Cecilia Braekhus also turned down a fight with me. She told me I was too fat to make 154, and then I made 154 and fought a couple of times there and became undisputed. And when we got talking with Cecilia team was like, oh no, we don't want that fight. So I was kind of mad because the only reason I started the journey to 147 was to get a fight with her at 154, and she just was like, she didn't want to fight. So all these girls just be talking, but you see who racking up their belts in the division and who's still undefeated and PED cleared.
Speaking of racking up the belts and those things as well, one fight that's been talked about a lot, and it's somebody that you've already fought before. What are your thoughts of, after this fight, you and Savannah Marshall mixing it up in the PFL?
Now, fighting in the PFL against Savannah Marshall, one, I like to fight against MMA fighters inside the cage, not boxers. But it's a fight that would grasp a lot of attention, a lot of eyes, I'm sure. But I don't see why, if Savannah's so bad, why she don't just fight me in boxing and beat me, right? Because ain't that what everybody was saying, right? Wasn't they saying that Savannah Marshall was better than me? She was gonna knock me out, and then I got in there and beat the beast up. Now she want to go to MMA. I keep telling Savannah, it don't matter if we run a race, we play football, we play basketball, ping pong. I'ma win. And then some on MMA, I'ma win there too. But it just have to be very strategic because I still have boxing fights. So I think if Savannah can't beat me in boxing, I don't see how she's gonna beat me at something that I'm better. I'm a better street fighter than boxer. So I don't know how she feel like she's gonna beat me in MMA. And I got more experience than her, and I'm a better fighter than her just overall. So we will see what happens in the future. But hey, anybody can get it. Even Savannah, if she wanna fight me inside the cage, let's make it happen. And
with that being said, with you being from the city though, What's it mean for you? You said this might be your last fight here in this big fight like that here in the city. What does it mean to get to run this back here in the city, Detroit, like that? And talk to me about the entrance, because you had the big entrance last time. This time you're bringing out Dej Loaf. What's it mean to be back in the city, and what do you think about the entrance?
I'm a star, okay? So every time I do something, I gotta do it big. Like, before me, all the women were just getting walked out pretty normal. I done came in with dancers before. I done had a dance routine. I got wrapped out by Detroit's own Cashed Out. Now I'm being wrapped out. I'm being brought out by the Detroit Pistons drum line. Come on now. And then we have the great Dej Loaf, who's gonna be rapping me out. I think that it's all an entertainment business, so I have to always up that. And I think that I just want to be remembered. Like, they're gonna remember the fight, but I want them to remember everything, like really enjoy the night. So that's why I go all out and get the best walkouts, the best people. And hey, we're gonna get the most eyes come Saturday night.
Last question, guys.
So where do you see, where do you expect to have the biggest advantages on Saturday, and how do you see the fight ending?
I mean, I know that
Hey guys, last one here.
I know that Vanessa is a heavyweight, but she's quite short. So I think that me having my reach would be an advantage for me. I think the advantage for her is that she has fought at heavyweight and she's fought heavy, and she's used to being hit, I think, by bigger women. But I don't think that those girls hit as hard as me. So we will see come Saturday. But also too, just my skill level and my speed and my experience. This will be my 15th fight. Vanessa is like 7-1, I believe. So she's already experienced a loss, but it was a close fight that she lost. I don't know how she will recover from this fight come Saturday, because I know I'm going to win, but I believe that I'll win in a very spectacular fashion, and I don't know how she'll bounce back from that.
Thank you, guys. Can I have you-
Also got to give a shout out to our sponsors like Potter's Tree Service. If you're in the need for tree trimming, tree removal, storm damage cleanup, chipping service, walnut logging, or lot clearing, Potter's Tree Service is the way to go. Check out the links in the bio of this video and tell them Knockouts and 3 Count sent you. And like I always say on the show, you don't need old hacksaw in a 2x4. Potter's Tree Service will get the job done. And for all of our combat sports friends, if you guys are in the Michigan area, specifically the Clinton Township area, if you are in that area, you got to check out the homies from Mitten Muay Thai. Check out some of this action from the last event. That they just had, and make sure that you're in the building May 3rd. I will be on the commentary, and we are gonna see some great fights, knees, elbows, kicks, all of it. Anything that you'd love to see from the world of knockouts in kickboxing is gonna happen May 3rd. Make sure you check out that link in the bio. Get you a ticket. Come out and say what's up. If you come ringside, you'll see your boy. And make sure you check out that merch at Millions. Until next time, and in the in-between time, hit that subscribe button. Peace.